Howdy, fellas and fellows. Hope you guys are doing great today. So, make sure my mic and stuff's working. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. So, Rich made this live stream right here, or this video right here, this short. I can't show shorts on the big TV, so we're gonna do it on here. That way you guys can see it and hear it. And this live stream's not very long. I gotta get back to doing my stuff, but I wanted to prove Rich a liar. And Rich, I'm getting ready to prove you to be a fucking liar.
Okay, folks, here's the funny thing. People think I'm wearing the same clothes every day, right? Well, here's what happens. Here's a shirt. Okay.
No, not most men don't wear the same stinky shirt.
Here's a shirt. Both the same.
Now, I want you guys to look at these colors. Look at the colors as he lays them down. These colors are all different tones and everything like that. So we're going to prove that. But first, let me get my thing going so I can see the comments. Like I said, this ain't going to be very long. Now we're back. Now I can see the chat. So look at the color tones of these shirts. Rich, like everything, dude, you should just shut your fucking mouth. Because I'm getting ready to prove you to be a fucking liar. Even more than we are, everybody already knows you are.
Here's a shirt. That's number 3.
Now look at this tone and look at this tone. This is like a gray, this is like a black. See how the tones are different?
Here's a shirt. That's number 4.
Now look at that. That's just a dark black.
Okay, let's see here. Here's a shirt. That's number 5.
Look at that color. All
Here's a shirt. That's number 6.
Just so happen to have tags on it from Walmart. Now we get a good. Hang on, let's rewind that because you get a really good glimpse of the tones of these shirts. Look, you have a gray, like a light gray. You have a dark gray. You have a little bit darker gray, and then you have that.
Here's a shirt. It's number 7. Here's a shirt. It's number 8.
I'm not giving him the full view. We're just gonna now. We're gonna prove how much of a liar you are, Rich. See the tabs I have up? Those are all from different dates, different times of you wearing the identical shirt, the same exact shirt to a T for weeks. You ready? Boom. Here's one. This is from a live stream I did 3 weeks ago. Pay attention to the note part. Boom. Another one. Again, this was 4 weeks ago. So there was literally a week in between this that he was stuck in the same exact shirt. Boom, another one. 3 weeks ago. Boom, another one. Another, right on the same time ago, 4 weeks ago. And 2 weeks ago. So, Rich, it's awful funny, you don't wear the same shirt and all, but in all those clips, and I can go back even further, you were wearing the identical shirt, the same exact shirt. But you don't wear the same exact shirt. Now, Rich, buddy, friend, pal of mine, your friend here that says, oh, most men wear the same. No. Men sweat. Well, usually if you work, well, you probably get away with it because you don't work hard. Men sweat. When they sweat, they stink. An odor comes from sweating. So therefore, if you sweat a little bit, Rich, which we know you can't cook without breaking into a sweat and dripping your sweat all over the fucking food, your shirt was soaked, it stinks, and you repeatedly put it on for weeks at a time. Can't say that's not the same shirt, can we, Rich? The satisfaction of making you look like a fucking buffoon. Oh, and you blamed me for your live stream this morning, Rich. I was in bed. I didn't get up until 12 o'clock. And I damn sure don't get up and immediately click on your shit because I need like 5 minutes to not feel stupid. So that wasn't me, but that shit was lit, and I am so glad Jeff got a hold of that. We're going to review that later tonight. I'm probably going to take the 40 minutes to review that because it is fucking awesome. You literally, how's it feel when you don't have any mods there? Because you piss all of them away. Feel good? You block Twisted, which is some fucking bullshit. You throw Tim underneath the bus, which is bullshit. Because both of them, no matter what, had your back and was constantly there defending you. That you threw them underneath the bus, Rich. And then you still don't understand how blocking works. If a mod blocks somebody, they end up on your block list. It doesn't matter if it's a YouTube studio on your phone or if it's a YouTube studio on a computer. It works the same. Works the exact same. Call me a fucking liar, Rich, and I'll prove you fucking wrong again. Shut the fuck up before you look even more stupid. How's it going, brother? No, and I just hopped on here real quick to prove Rich to be a fucking liar. Because I can't review shorts on Dad's TV in the living room. So I'd hop on here. But he says, I don't wear the same shirt. But yeah, he shows a stack of shirts that are all different tone. They're not the same exact tone. Colors are just a little bit off. Anybody with a fucking brain and IQ above 2 will see that. And then he goes, I don't wear the same shirt, but boom, 3 weeks ago, the Nope shirt. Boom, 4 weeks ago, the Nope shirt. Boom, 3 weeks ago, the Nope shirt. Boom, 4 weeks ago, the Nope shirt. And recently, as 2 weeks ago, the Nope shirt. So, therefore, what you got now, right, Rich? What do you got to say now? Say some stupid shit. Like, I'll gladly be here to prove you wrong. Prove that you're a fucking liar and an idiot. Because that's what you are. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking buffoon. You're a morbidly obese loser. Oh, hang on, Rich. Hang on. 2 weeks ago, what's that shirt, Rich? Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! If you listen close, you can hear a cylinder coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. When it cranks, listen to it. It don't sound. An engine sounds steady as you're cranking it. It goes whoa, 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 whoa. Not Rich's. It goes whoa, 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 whoa. Not how a good engine sounds. An engine should sound steady when cranking. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now whoa, 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 whoa. Listen to that. Yee. That would sound like shit. All right, you guys. That's all I jumped on here to show you guys. I wanted to make it a quick little live. I will see you guys later tonight sometime because me and Dad are gonna touch that live that Jeff did of Rich over at the car because he gets fucking bombarded with fucking people calling him out for his stupid shit that he said, the racist N-word thing, to where he just shuts down his life. He don't want to deal with it. Our buddy 2X in there just trolling the fuck out of him, which is awesome, and no mod to save his ass. See you guys in the next one. Much love. See you later, Audimus. Bye bye, you guys.